targets make... Some may call this junk. Me, I call them treasures. 200 years ago, I would have lain down my life for the unholy matron. But that age is long since past. Astrid is my matron now. Can't wait to hear all about the next one.
Oops. Vollenrude. Vollenrude. Oh god, it's another one of those long tracks. I love his statue. Very Buddhist, I would say. Buddhist with a hint of Hindu. As far as my opinion goes. Style-wise, by the way. As far as lore goes, not sure why you decided to be stupid, but alright, Bear. Then again, my specialty in terms of, I don't know, cultural studies, Hindu is not, like, well, the Hindu religion's just not my specialty. Haven't studied enough to be able to talk about it, you know, effectively. It's just the feeling I get from the, like, style, I guess. But it's certainly not it's not Japanese sort of style either. It's actually closer to, well, it's closer to a Chinese origin. Look at any statue of, or imagery for the Great Buddha. Specifically, oh, which one is it? Because there's hundreds of forms, I guess you could say. But but the problem is that the look of it says Buddha, in terms of, like, you have the bronze statue with the legs crossed, the whole 9 yards. But if you look at Sorry. If you look at the garb, like the actual like clothing, a lot of it speaks of that ooh, a Death Lord. Nice.
By the almighty divines, you've come. You've actually come. This dreadful black sacrament thing. It worked. Oh, I know. But I'm so glad. I would like to arrange a contract. Several, actually. I dare say the most important work. As I said, I want you to kill several people. I'm sure someone of your... But you should know that these killings are but a means to an end. The real reason I'm speaking with a cut... The Emperor. Oh, wonderful. So much has... But I digress. Here, Rexus, the items. Rexus will now give you 2 items which must be passed along to your superior. The sealed letter will explain everything that needs to be done. The amulet is quite valuable. You can use it to pay for any and all expenses. Is there something else you need? Oh, Rexus is no mere servant. He has been with the Motier family since I was a child. I trust the man with my life. Is there something else you need?
Actually, I'm just taking some very, very useful items. Oh, I can't wait to get to the point where I can actually get ebony and Daedric weaponry, because as much as I do so enjoy the stuff that I have right now, if I can get some Daedric items and enchant that, oh yeah, that's where it's at. Problem with making Daedric, those you have to like have ebony and Daedric hearts or something, I believe.
You're back. Good. All right, so, did you meet this Motier? What did he want? You're joking. What's this? By Sithis? To kill the Emperor of Tamriel. The Dark Brotherhood hasn't done such a thing since the assassination of Pelagius. As a matter of fact, no one has dared assassinate an Emperor of Tamriel since the murder of Uriel Septim, and that was 200 years ago.
Yep.
No, she certainly wouldn't. And, for whatever reason, I don't know exactly what's going on here, if you're the listener, or the... You're damn right we'll accept it. If we pull... You think I'd abandon an opera? But this is all so much to take in. I need time. I'm thinking we need that amulet appraised. I want to know where it came from, how much it's worth. And there's only one man who can give us what... Give me the letter. Bring Mallory the amulet. Find out everything you can and sell it if he's willing. He'll offer a letter of credit. Delvin Mallory and the Dark Brotherhood have... history.
Yeah, I know.
He can be trusted.
Oh, I know he can be. He's gonna be like, boss, what do you need me to... Oh, boy. Delvin. Can't wait to get Shadowmere. Shadowmere's my baby. Thankfully, because I've already done some Thieves Guild stuff, I can easily get in here and not have to worry about it. Progress.
Sorry, lad. I've got important things to do. We'll speak another time.
No delving. In your favorite chair, too.
Something you need? Anything for the guild? Oh. Oh, I see. Well, you're making friends all over, ain't ya? So, how's Astrid doing these days? Tell her to stop by sometime. We can have a drink. Catch up. Ah, but business, of course. Let's... Where, oh, where did you get this? No, don't answer. I don't want to know. This is an amulet of the Emperor's Elder Council, specially crafted for each member. Worth a small fortune. Ain't something you give up lightly. Look, it ain't my business to tell the Dark Brotherhood its business, but if you killed a member of the Elder Council, you better believe... Buy it. This. An Elder Council amulet. Oh, yes. Oh, yes, indeed. Oh, wait. Just one moment. Here is a letter of credit, usable by Astrid only, for any service or item I can provide, as per our standard arrangement. You bring that back to your lovely mistress, with my regards.
Thanks, Delvin. You're awesome. Fucking love Delvin. He might be my favorite voice actor, whoever it is. I don't remember actors or voice actors to save my life, other than Fred Tatasciore and fuck, what was it? Mike Patton. But Mike Patton's a musician as well, so that's part of the reason why I kind of remember Mike or Mr. Patton. Not exactly on a first name basis with the guy. I don't know him at all personally, obviously. Some country bumpkin met Mike Patton. Yeah, no. But Mike Patton's a interesting level of asshole that I aspire to be. Fantastic voice. Like, he does all his own mixes for voices and stuff. So, like, for instance, he was the Darkness in, well, The Darkness. And that was just beautiful. Like, that was absolutely wonderful. Hey,
Good.
Astrid.
You're back. Well, the Elder Council? Oh, now that explains quite a bit. Was Mallory willing to buy the amulet? Splendid. Then we're ready to begin. Now then, I hope you have something nice to... Well, more like the public reception. It should be a... Oh, yes. And they say romance is dead. Her name is Vittoria Vici. She oversees the wedding is being held in that city, at the temple. Vici is likely to address her guests frequently, as is the wedding custom. Now go, and give my best to the bride. Off to Solitude with you. Time to give the Emperor some real motivation to visit Skyrim.
I
Greetings,
seem...
brother. Your contract sounds simple, which means it certainly will not be. Getting into that reception will be easy, but have you thought about getting out?
There is a particular...
Yeah. No, killing her will be easy. She'll be so... Who's our honeymoon? Tepid, I said. The bathwater should be tepid. Lukewarm is not tepid. Close, maybe, but there is a difference. Stupid cow.
Wow.
It's been quite... My target's making the mistake of not perceiving me as a threat. It's no fair. I love wedding. But listen, I think I can help you. The wedding reception. If so, the bride will well, there's an old statue there. I've seen it. Hanging red over where she'll be standing. Old means weak. Weak
Death
means
is but
full.
I hope you don't mind, but there's a small parapet just opposite. I left something there for you. If you're inclined
Kill well
to take that
and
approach. Walk always in the shadows.
Well, guess I'll go do that now. Going to Solitude. I keep forgetting, like, real quick, this black pool right here, Shadow Mirror actually comes out of it, but I don't remember when. And I mean, as soon as you walk out, it happens, but I don't remember when it is. I don't like Babette's voice actress. Like, I don't like her voice. It just, I don't know. It doesn't fit the child body, I guess. But, I mean, that makes sense. I don't know. I just don't like it. Yeah, I'll probably hit the sewers. Trouble? No.
Fletching suits me. It's difficult and sometimes tedious, but a well-made arrow strikes forth like the fury of a gun.
Ah!
Yeah!
Concentrate. The battlefield is full of distractions. Ignore them. Focus on your targets.
I guess I'll take the long way.
You speak of Skyrim like you know the land. You're from Cyrodiil.
Oh, I know enough. I know the troublemaking stormfolk refuse to submit to it.
Kill is full of distractions. Ignore them. Focus on your target.
Why, it's treason.
And when the elves marched into your beloved Cyrodiil, and everyone took up arms against them, wasn't that treason?
What an amazing day this has been.
Huh?
I hope you've been enjoying the festivities. I'm just so overwhelmed. Such kindness for me.
I know, right?
One big set.
On this glorious day, we honor everyone.
I still think my
Please,
boy should
enjoy
have
yourself.
a position.
And then we'll go up here, and then over here, and
Someday soon you will all see battle. What you do here today may well save lives.
Good friends and neighbors. My husband Aesgeir and I thank you for coming to our
Victoria! No!
where's my favorite power?
Someone do something. The bride has been murdered! Somebody help!
Astrid ordered me to keep an eye on you. Figured you could use a hand when the chaos erupted. I'll try and hold him off as best I can. You get back to the sanctuary. What was that?
Easy peasy. I actually particularly like that one because you can do it a couple different ways. You can just fucking kill her right then and there. You can turn her into a werewolf, beat her to death right there. Or you can just drop the statue on her. You can snipe her. You can do it a lot of different ways. I prefer dropping the statue on her because it's something you can't do any other time. So. And it's quick, relatively speaking. And not quite as horrifying to her as being, like, ripped to shreds by a werewolf.
The news is everywhere. Vittoria Vici, the Emperor's cousin, butchered at her own wedding. Well done. Let's see His Eminence try to ignore this. With Vici's murder, you've started us down a path that... And now your reward. A unique spell to summon a legend of the... Ah, and of course, a bonus for killing Vici while she addressed her guests as instructed. Gold. Now then, time to proceed to the next stage of the plan. Go and speak with Gabriella. She's been helping me arrange your next contract. The news is everywhere.
And specifically, and this is why I love the Dark Brotherhood. I love this game in particular. The soul that you summon to help you, she calls him a legend, and is, he serves the Dark Brotherhood now as he did in life. Yeah, that's because. Let me hold on a sec. Do Eagle Eye. The person that you can summon is none other than LeChance, I believe his name is. Lucien LeChance. Lucien had probably my favorite voice in all of Oblivion. That one's...
Dear brother, I've been waiting
awesome.
for you. Your next contract awaits, as I'm sure Astrid indicated. With the Emperor's arrival in Skyrim now a certainty, his security service, the Penitus Oculatus, will need to... Security is being handled by a Commander Morrow. Astrid and I have devised a plan to break... You are to slay the Commander's son, Gaius Morrow, and once he is dead, plant false evidence on his body, implicating him in a plot to kill the Emperor. He is set to leave the Penitus Oculatus outpost at Dragonbridge and inspect the security of each. Go there now. Observe Gaius Morrow's departure and follow him. Once he's dead, plant the Oh, and one... To earn your bonus, do not kill Gaius Morrow in Dragonbridge or on the road. Kill him in one of the other major cities he'll be There, the body will be discovered quickly, as will the letter in... Do that, and Astrid has authorized me to grant you a rather unique bonus. It is a special token to be given. Olava is an old and dear friend, and a powerful seer. The token entitles you to a reading of your future. It's an opportunity one should not pass up. No, so your best plan... We know there's an actual written travel schedule, somewhere in the Penitus Oculatus outpost. Securing that would... obviously be most beneficial.
Pardon me, ladies and gentlemen. Going to go to Dragonbridge. Lucien LeChance was the... No, he was one of the Black Hand. I'll have to walk there. That's okay. He was one of the Black Hand in Oblivion. And, again, just had one of the most wonderful voices. Just, again, that's one of the big things Bethesda does. They've crafted this whole world in a very Tolkien-esque style. Its depth is beyond most video games. That's why people love it. At least that's why I've always loved them. When every book gives you this just deep story that tells you more about the world around you and all the little here and there's, even the stories that are just, for fun, like in Morrowind it was the Poison Song series, which they actually moved into Oblivion, and there might be copies of the books in this game, I don't remember. It's just, it can't be there's no way to understate how important it is to have such a rich lore in a game.
If you know any true sons and daughters of Skyrim,
Even more so when wow. It's actually very detailed. Sorry, but it's just so important, and especially in RPGs, in any video game, any creative work that any story, creative work requires that depth. If you don't have depth in your stories, in your game, in your books, in your writings, anything like that, it's kind of, it's shallow, literally. It is quite the opposite. It is very shallow and boring and just dry, But when you have character and depth, say what you will, but the story will generally carry a game success far more than or far farther than fuck. Damn it, come on. Than than graphics or some of the systems and everything. That's why there's some games where I absolutely despise the mechanics of the game. Ooh, that was glitchy as all hell. That is a Bethesda touch. Their textures tend to have a lot of popping involved. Come on. Because I really don't feel like going all the way back to Solitude and walking down that path. I was actually thinking this was going to be a little faster. But of fucking course it's not. Come on. I'm at the top. Let's go. There we go. Whatever. When even the weapons have their own lore, all your villains, all your oh, this is still active?
I know you will. All the same, remember everything I said. Stay alert. Get to the cities, make your observations, and move on. Trust me, We have nothing to say to one another.
You're right. So I can't remember which one it would be easier for me to do. I think, yeah, going to Whiterun's easier because I'm Thane there. So if I murder him right there, and even if there was a problem, all I have to do is, you know, just go, hey, I'm Thane. Alright, cool. Moving on.
Cousin of
books. Solitude. Turdas.
Emperor was murdered in solitude at her own damn way.
Divine smile on you, friend. You know what's wrong with someone. People have forgotten humor, poetry, and romance. I love a good sword fight as much as the next man, but there's more to life.
The reason I'm choosing Whiterun again is because I'm Thane in Whiterun, so even if I somehow got caught, I can just go, okay, cool, I'm Thane. Tyrdos. Which, believe it or not, is actually kind of funny. Tuesday's actually named after a Norse god of victory and justice, Tyr, who before that was named, the way you pronounce it would be Tu. I believe it's Tiw. So I thought it was kind of interesting, especially considering Skyrim is based on, you know, Nordic peoples and culture. So yeah, just interesting. Fun fact for the day. Middas, so midday, or midweek in this case, or midday, yeah. Turdas, Thursday. Tordas, and it's probably Tordus, which would actually be pretty accurate because that'd be Thursday. Or Tur. Tur. Everybody says Thor. I mean, that's fine. It's not exactly the most offensive thing in the world. Alright, so there he is.
Just a few seconds.
Jesus. Why did he get over here? I could kill him at the Bernard Mare, but
Be careful.
I'm sorry, that just amuses me. Just walk by, Listen to the guy rant, slowly look at him. Because I imagine, like, some of the people do that. Like, if this was real life, you just walk by and just look, and you're like, oh. Oh my God. You are right here.
Did that really just happen? I swear you won't leave me alive.
Someone do something. Those fools are actually.
Your kind has no place here.
Oh, really? They're just gonna go for it, huh? Alright, mate. Oh boy. Woo! Maybe doing it this way was a bad idea. Yeah. Bye. Yeah, I feel like I may have made a slight error. Because I'm going to have to haul ass. Your hold sucks. I'm out of here. Try catching me now, bitch. Alright. Well, Gaius Morrow is no mo. He's no Morrow. Oh, puns make my head hurt. There is no excuse for anyone to make a pun. None.
Ah, at last. I've been anxiously awaiting your return. Yes, I know. As does Astrid. But you should know that we have a... It's... Cicero. There's been an incident. You should proceed into the sanctuary. I'll let Astrid explain.
Just try to relax, Vizara. Let the elixir do its work. You'll feel better shortly.
You're back. Good. You'll want to hear this.
You are most kind. The Jester's cut feels as bad as it looks, I'm afraid.
Damn it, this never should have happened. We knew better. We knew better, and still we let our guards down. Ugh!
I'll admit, even I'm having a hard time disagreeing with you.
Marrow is dead, I know, but we've got bigger problems right now. The fool went absolutely berserk. He wounded Vizara, tried to kill me, and then he fled. I knew that lunatic couldn't be trusted.
Oh, it's true, I'm afraid. Cicero was a little whirlwind, slashing this way and that. It would have been funny if he weren't trying to murder us all.
Don't forget the ranting and raving. About the Night Mother, how she was the true leader of the Dark Brotherhood, and Astrid was just a pretender.
Look, we've got to deal with this situation. You've got to deal with this situation. I want you to find that miserable little fool and end his life.
Got it.
But first, after the attack, Onbjorn flew into a rage. When search Cicero's room. Let me know the minute you find something. I've got to see to Vizara and calm everyone down.
It only hurts when I laugh. Yes,
Poor buddy.
Do not underestimate Cicero. A man like that, small and foolish. Bested by a fool. Who's the fool now?
Don't worry. I will murder the fuck out of him. Chaden Hall. Innocence. Okay. Oh, there they are. I also collect these for my, well, collection. Durr. Here, I'll give you some peace here.
Have you found something? Good, good. Does it... The dawn? Never mind, it doesn't... Every moment counts. So I want you to take my horse. His name is Shadowmere. Find Onbjorn, and then send that jester's twisted little soul to the void. Oh, it's ancient. Apparently one of the first sanctuaries. If you say Cicero has gone there, it stands... Tread carefully. No, not... Well, if I'm being honest, I haven't exactly been discreet lately in obeying the Night Mother. Cicero may have overheard me talking to... But to go this far, to attempt to murder the leader of a sanctuary...
Yeah, so... Oh, don't worry. I'm gonna kill Cicero. I'm gonna enjoy killing Cicero. That insane little fucking lunatic. I love him, but I hate him. But, and here's where we're gonna stop off. The birth of Shadowmere. Hey, baby. Alright, you badass demon horse. And this is where we'll leave off for now. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye!